All right, we've talked about Bitcoin, which is an alternate currency. And look, Dan Geltrude, you are a national media superstar. I saw you on TV just this week on New York television talking about Bitcoin. And it was announced that Bitcoin has split in two. What does that mean?
Let's step back just for a moment and let's fill in for the listeners what Bitcoin is about, just in case they're not aware. So back in 2009, just after the financial meltdown, a decentralized digital currency was created, which means it has no central bank, and it was created by, we don't really know, but the person or the name that's been used is Satoshi Nakamoto. But nobody really thinks that's the real person. So a lot of what goes on with Bitcoin is anonymous and not traceable. But what happens with these Bitcoins, which have value, they are kept in a virtual online wallet that you have on your computer or on your cell phone. And basically, you can buy things with that currency online as long as the seller of whatever product is willing to accept Bitcoin as payment. So initially, the way you earned Bitcoins was by mining algorithms on your computer on behalf of Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin at the time didn't have much value, but it's noteworthy at this point that Bitcoin is worth about $2,700 each. You know, people have become millionaires just in having Bitcoins, the appreciation in Bitcoin over the years. But also, it should be noted that Bitcoin the value has also crashed a few times since its inception as well. Right now, there's about 16 million Bitcoins outstanding, and initially they said there was going to be a 21 million cap on the number of Bitcoins. So to come to where we are right now, on August 1st, Bitcoin essentially split. So the new Bitcoin is called Bitcoin Cash, and the old Bitcoin, the one that had been in existence since 2009, is called Bitcoin Core or Bitcoin Classic. So the question is, well, why did it split? Well, what's been said is that there were some Bitcoin supporters that felt that the network was just too congested and that the transaction required more speed because the network could only process about 7 transactions per second. So what happened was these miners who work on the algorithms related to Bitcoin decided to split off, create a new Bitcoin Cash network using this blockchain method, which we don't have a chance to go into right now, but that's where you're solving the algorithms for. And now it's split in two. So what's interesting right now, the combined value of the two Bitcoins is actually greater than the pre-split value, which was at the 2,700 mark. So what's happening here, King, we are in new territory. We are basically seeing tomorrow today. This, as I've said before, this is like the new internet. This virtual currency is where we're going, and we're just at the beginning. And I think there's a lot more activity we're going to see. One of the things I did say on television was that people are actually using Bitcoin to purchase real estate. So we're talking about significant dollars here. So that's where we are with Bitcoin.